First of all, yesterday we discussed an example that if profit or reported income is given in the adjustments in the question, it will be used only to calculate the dividend. So for that, you can also write an example today. Profit and loss account opening balance is given 40,000, closing balance is given 50,000, and profit after tax is 30,000. Okay? The balancing figure will be dividend. ठीक है राजा? Online clear राजा इना? Balancing figure is dividend. Clear राजा? Yes or no? Okay राजा. So this is a dividend paid 20,000 rupees. Now we are going to discuss very important point about dividend paid. Dividend paid can be of two types, cash dividend and stock dividend. कंपनी ने अपने प्रॉफिट्स का हिस्सा शेयर होल्डर्स को देना. He can pay in cash. Then the entry will be P&L account debit to bank. ठीक है? If we are paying dividend in cash, तो profit and loss account debit to bank account. ठीक है? For the case of stock dividend, company can also give the share of profit in a form of shares. So the entry will be profit and loss account debit to share capital. ठीक है? Profit and loss account debit to share capital. In both the cases, we are paying dividend. Dividend देना अपने profit दा share किसी नो shareholders को pay करना, और profits will be distributed. So P&L account debit, and when you are paying cash dividend, you will credit bank account. And when you are giving stock dividend in the form of bonus shares, share capital will be credited. Anyone any doubt in this? Both the points. Tell me. Okay. This topic is very important for exam. You'll get a question for dividend paid of these two types in both cash flow statement also and fund flow statement also. Okay. So this entry needs to be clear. This concept needs to be clear. Okay. Then there is dividend received. Whenever you receive dividend, cash account debit, both the cases. There are two types of dividend which we receive: pre-acquisition dividend or post-acquisition dividend. Okay, Raja, pre-acquisition dividend and post-acquisition dividend. Can you tell me in which subject, in which chapter we have discussed these two names, pre-acquisition and post-acquisition? Yes, advance accounting. So pre-acquisition dividend meaning क्या होता था इसका? Pre-acquisition means you are getting a dividend for the period prior to the acquisition. Pre-acquisition dividend. You are getting a dividend for the period which is prior to the acquisition time. And here you are getting a dividend for the post-acquisition, means actual one. So this is your simple income. Income will be transferred to profit and loss account, cash account debit to P&L. And this we have discussed कि जद रजा ਅਸੀਂ ਇਨਵੈਸਟ ਕੀਤਾ ਉਸ ਇਨਵੈਸਟਮੈਂਟ ਟਾਈਮ ਤੋਂ ਪਹਿਲਾਂ ਦਾ ਸਾਨੂੰ ਡਿਵੀਡੈਂਡ ਮਿਲ ਰਿਹਾ ਜਦ ਅਸੀਂ ਉੱਥੇ ਇਨਵੈਸਟਰ ਸੀਗੇ ਹੀ ਨਹੀਂ ਹੈ ਨਾ. ਸੋ ਉਸ ਟਾਈਮ ਦਾ ਅਗਰ ਸਾਨੂੰ ਰਜਾ ਡਿਵੀਡੈਂਡ ਮਿਲ ਰਿਹਾ, that will reduce my cost of investment. So it is credited to the investment account. So these two entries we have discussed. Since that concept we discussed in advanced accounting. Okay, any doubt in these four entries? Ask me, anyone. Okay, so now we'll discuss next question. Exercise 38. Everyone please match the question. Is it the same in your book? Same values? or some question above or lower than that? Please check. So the question says opening balance is in the this column. This is the closing balance. Share capital same, no change. Surplus, it will go to FFO. Long term loans repaid, repayment is in the, bolo Raja, FFS application. Then current liabilities will go to CL in the working capital. Fixed assets, it is given net. We'll come back over here after reading the adjustments. Then these are your current assets. These will go to current assets in the working capital. Any doubt till here? Okay, so first of all, you will make statement showing changes in working capital. So for current assets, we know cash, account receivable, loans and advances, and inventories. All the four current assets have been posted. Then current liabilities, three of the current liabilities, yes or no? But beware of posting it correct values, opening and closing. Okay, Raja? ठीक है? So opening and closing values you have put. Then अगर current asset कट रहा माइनस करोगे, कट रहा माइनस करोगे, कट रहा माइनस करोगे, वध रहा या प्लस करोगे. करंट लाइबिलिटी इंक्रीज तो माइनस, डिक्रीज था प्लस. ठीक है. वर्किंग कैपिटल की क्लियर हुई दसो. ओपनिंग वर्किंग कैपिटल इज 20,000, क्लोजिंग इज -6, so it is decreasing. So net decrease in working capital is 26,000, and the second column value will move to the third column, and the totals of both all the columns will match. Agree everyone? First statement done. ठीक है. This is a good point. -6,000. Okay, Raja. Then there is a surplus account. We know the opening balance, we know the closing balance, we know the profit after tax, and the balancing figure will be dividend. Surplus, opening balance is 20,000, closing is 24,000. Profit after tax, where is it? This one. This is income before tax, this is provision for tax, and this is profit after tax, 10,000. So as we know profit after tax, we can find the dividend from this point. Yes or no? 6,000 comes out to be the dividend. Everyone, yes or no? Profit after tax, net profit we are known now. Okay, Raja? So next, now you can make the fixed asset account. So fixed asset account, Raja, तो depreciation given है 20,000. नीचे income statements, and you will make a fixed asset account. Its opening balance is given, closing is given, depreciation is given in the income statement, and your balancing figure will be the purchases. Any doubt, Raja? Okay, Raja. Next, ਦੱਸੋ statement showing funds from operations. ਇੱਥੇ ਕੀ ਕਰਨਾ next time? ਸਭ ਤੋਂ ਪਹਿਲਾਂ increase in profit and loss account. 20,000 to 24 move ਕੀਤਾ means increase in surplus is 4,000 rupees. Next we will do ऊपर वाले अकाउंट्स जो देखो क्या होगा P&L depreciation provided ऐड करोगे then provision for tax क्यों की करते सी by P&L hyphen tax provided yes or no. So this is also by P&L. By P&L means added tax provided. And then we know we have calculated dividend. So this is dividend paid as well as provided. So provided dividend you will add and you will get the FFO value. Okay, then comes the fund flow statement. First thing will be funds from operations, positive value on the source side. Then working capital you will check, decrease in working capital. Decrease will be posted on the left side, sources side, yes or no? Decrease in working capital. And then we'll go to the again back to the question. Share capital is same, no point. Long-term loans, repayment. Repayment will be on the application side. Then next, CL will not come. Fixed asset. Fixed asset you will go to the account. उत्थे की होया purchase. Purchase दा की करोगे? Application 30,000. उस तो बाद after recording the purchase in the working in the notes to accounts we got tax paid as well as provided सी ना tax paid आ गया और from this point dividend paid भी आ गया 6,000 and your fund flow statement will match. Check out everyone. Any doubt? So we are having opening values in this column and closing values in the first column. Share capital will normally go to FFS. Reserve surplus will normally go to FFO. Debentures normally it's given same. We'll check out if any adjustment is there. Current liabilities will go to working capital statement. Tangible assets, land, building, plant and machinery. Then provision for depreciation. So we have not given, question is not has not stated कि mention नहीं है कुछ भी. Provision for depreciation the दोस्त is for which land, building और plant and machinery. पहली चीज बताओ क्या लैंड की हो सकती है राजा ये? लैंड इज नॉर्मली नॉट डेप्रिसिएटेड. सो लैंड का नहीं होगा, इन दोनों में से किसी का हो सकता है. अगर क्वेश्चन के नीचे जाके समझ आएगा देन इट्स ओके, अदरवाइज it will be taken with the plant and machinery. Patents is decreasing, written off, it will be added to the FFO. Then all these points will be done in the working capital statement. Discount on issue of debentures is a preliminary expense. Written off will be added to the FFO, yes or no? In addition, question has given net profit after tax. अगर अगर net profit after tax given है, you can find the dividend, yes or no? Everyone be alert now for 5 minutes. अगर net profit after tax given है in the adjustments, we can find dividend, but dividend was already given. Dividend was already given. ठीक है? You can just verify also. If you make P&L account or we can say surplus account, opening balance was 300 and closing is 390. Profit after tax is 2 lakh. The above values were in thousands. We can write 200. What's the total value? 500. What will be the dividend value? 110 means 1,10,000. Yes or no? 1,10,000. Okay, Raja? 1,10,000. ठीक है राजा, 1,10,000 आ गया डिविडेंड। सने आज राजा की पढ़िया इस तो पिछली क्लास पिछले क्वेश्चन तो पहला कंसेप्ट कि डिविडेंड पेड कैन बी कैश डिविडेंड और स्टॉक डिविडेंड, यस और नो। सो क्वेश्चन ने स्टेट किया राजा कैश डिविडेंड इज 40,000, डिविडेंड पेड इज 40,000। सो व्हाट विल बी द वैल्यू ऑफ स्टॉक डिविडेंड? टेल मी एवरीवन, व्हाट विल बी द वैल्यू ऑफ स्टॉक डिविडेंड? What will be the value of stock dividend? Yes, Chista, Pritika, Sanya, yes, 70,000. ठीक है, we know that stock dividend will be 70,000. एक और चीज सुनो, कैश डिविडेंड दी जर्नल की आंदी P&L अकाउंट डेबिट टू कैश, एंड स्टॉक डिविडेंड दी एंट्री की आंदी P&L अकाउंट डेबिट टू शेयर कैपिटल। ठीक है राजा, P&L अकाउंट डेबिट टू शेयर कैपिटल। नेक्स्ट थिंग आंदी है P&L to share capital when you are using your profits and issuing shares. It is also called bonus shares. Yes or no? It is also called bonus shares. Everyone agree? Yes or no? ठीक है, और चेक कर सकते ਤੁਸੀਂ क्वेश्चन वो भी given ही सी राजा, bonus shares issued is also given. So कुछ भी बैलेंसिंग फिगर की जरूरत नहीं पई। क्लियर राजा? डिविडेंड पेड फाइंड करन दी भी नीड नहीं सी इस क्वेश्चन। कंसेप्ट बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट राजा, ਤੁਹਾਨੂੰ ਇਹ ਚੀਜ਼ ਬੈਲੈਂਸਿੰਗ ਫਿਗਰ ਦੇ ਕੇ एक चीज दे के दूसरी बैलेंसिंग फिगर फाइंड करवा सकते हैं। सेकंड वे, आ वाली चीज दे के आ बैलेंसिंग फिगर फाइंड करवा सकते हैं, और अदरवाइज सानू दोनों चीजें डायरेक्ट भी गिवन हो सकती हैं। ठीक है राजा, सो बी वेयर ऑफ दैट। इस चीज ਨੂੰ मार्क करके रखियो, इस लेक्चर ਨੂੰ इस पॉइंट ਨੂੰ कंसेप्ट ਨੂੰ मार्क करियो। ठीक है, वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट। सो वर्किंग कैपिटल स्टेटमेंट राजा इजीली हो जानी। ठीक है, सेम सिंपली करंट एसेट्स पोस्ट कितने, करंट लायबिलिटीज, डिविडेंड की कैलकुलेशन कर ली, गिवन भी सी 40,000 कैश डिविडेंड, 70,000 स्टॉक डिविडेंड, जर्नल एंट्रीज डिस्कस कर ली है राजा। देन बिल्डिंग अकाउंट, टेल मी, बिल्डिंग अकाउंट ओपनिंग बैलेंस इज 400, क्लोजिंग बैलेंस इज 320, nothing else is given, so means that building opening is 400, closing is 320। ठीक है, इतना पॉइंट हो गया। आगे चेक करिए, प्लांट एंड मशीनरी ओपनिंग वैल्यू इज 300, क्लोजिंग इज 340। प्लांट एंड मशीनरी ओपनिंग इज 300, क्लोजिंग इज 340। ठीक है नाउ क्वेश्चन सेज building was sold whose original cost is this, net book value is this, selling price is this, means we will make a working note for the building sold। ठीक है राजा, सो बिल्डिंग दा कॉस्ट चेक करो कितना गिवन आ ਹੁਣ ਇਸ ਲਈ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਬਿਲਡਿੰਗ ਦਾ ਪ੍ਰੋਵੀਜ਼ਨ ਫॉर ਡੈਪਰੀਸੀਏਸ਼ਨ ਦਾ ਓਪਨਿੰਗ ਕਲੋਜ਼ਿੰਗ ਵੀ ਪੋਸਟ ਕਰ ਲੋਗੇ ਰਾਜਾ। ਬਿਲਡਿੰਗ ਦੀ ਚੈੱਕ ਕਰੋ, ਕਾਸਟ ਵਾਸ गिवन 80,000, net book value WDV is 20,000, means depreciation accumulated was 60,000, selling price is given 28 and the profit will be 8,000। yes or no? We have written rupees 8 because whole figures in this question is in thousands, so you have to put it accordingly. The all the values inside the balance sheet is given in thousands, but all the values in this additional information is given in actual values, so you have to remove 3 zeros from all the values before using that। ठीक है राजा, so building clear हो गई। बिल्डिंग ਦੇ ਅੰਦਰ 60 rupees the accumulated depreciation see raja, means this is the value of Kikli and the Kikli will be with the building account now। तो सानू समझ आ गया दोस्त किदा सी, बिल्डिंग दा। ठीक है, सेल was 28, profit was 8 and the building account matched। Plant and machinery account, plant was increasing, so the balancing figure was purchases. Provision for depreciation, the balancing figure is depreciation provided. And all these accounts have been closed. Then comes share capital account. Again important today. Share capital opening balance was 700, closing is 870. We know that entry for stock dividend is profit and loss account debit to share capital. So it will also be posted in the share capital account. तो शेयर कैपिटल के अंदर आ गया बाय पी एंड एल अकाउंट. ठीक है राजा. मींस द बैलेंस विल बी द शेयर्स इशूड इन कैश. Balancing figure will be the shares issued in cash, and that value is also given in the question. Everything we are getting in balancing figure is already given in the question also. ठीक है. We got depreciation provided as a balancing figure, it is also given in the question. But question is having multiple data. It can be the question can skip few datas. Then we will find those data as a balancing figure. ठीक है. वो balancing figure ਦੀ ਤਰ੍ਹਾਂ ਤੁਸੀਂ find ਕਰ ਲੋਗੇ ਜੋ ਵੀ ਉਹ missing ਕਰ ਸਕਦੇ ਹੈ ਇਸ question. Okay राजा. Then ਜਿਹੜੀ ਵੀ ਚੀਜ਼ P&L ਨਾਲ ਲਿੰਕ ਹੁੰਦੀ ਰਾਜਾ, that will also form a part of FFO. So P&L account debit means add in FFO. So FFO ਦਾ ਦੇਖੋ increase in reserves and surplus ਆ ਗਿਆ ਸਾਡੇ ਕੋਲ ਸਭ ਤੋਂ ਪਹਿਲਾਂ. Then we are having dividend provided, cash as well as stock. ਦੋਨਾਂ ਦੇ debit ਚ profit and loss debit ਹੋਇਆ, you will add both. Depreciation provided is given, you will add. Then two things were there. अच्छा, profit on sale of building was there. Profit हम क्या करते हैं? Minus. Then two things were there which were written off. That is patents and the discount on issue. ये भी की करोगे? FFO add करोगे written off वाली चीज़ा, and you will get an answer for FFO. Then in fund flow statement, FFO will come on the source side. Working capital you will check out. It was increase in working capital. So on the application side, then you will refer the accounts. Issue of shares. Issue of shares will be from 100 rupees only, ordinary shares, not the bonus shares. Then building account, you will get sale of building and purchase. Sale of building, yes, only. Plant and machinery, you will get a purchase. Then next one, there was a one more account, land. Land remained same, no change. Then was dividend paid, cash dividend. So here it will also come cash dividend. So the fund flow statement will match. You can ask any doubt if you have. Okay, you can ask any doubt, but the question is really important. It can come directly for 15 marks. Now today's question is not a basic question of fund flow. It was a good question, weighted question राजा. ठीक है राजा. Okay राजा.